Everton, whenever full, much wisdom passed on. So Arsenal get us away in a competition that has often brought them agony and ignominy, but very occasionally ecstasy. But they come in to this final. Arsenal twice triumphant in their 8 finals. An offside flag up, which will stem the tide. Gyökeres. He's involved again, and so is Havertz, of whom City know plenty. Bernardo Silva. Towards Haaland.
The biggest question is it going to be a changing of the guard?
It's Matheus Nunes. Take advantage of the privileges of a Rice. Saka taking it in, the first major Club Cup final for him. Oh, and they found a way through, but Trafford proves a sizable roadblock, and vitally so for Manchester City.
Play right through the heart. It's a couple of really big saves. You see here on the edge of the box, just a little bit of a sloppy touch, just attracts Rodri. Lovely ball by Zubamendi. You just wonder, can Havertz address that ball a little bit quicker? Can he lift it into that far corner?
Sense that the ball was a side issue there. Matheus Nunes. Protests.
You would think that Arsenal feel as though that is an area of the pitch that they can hurt Manchester City. Late, in all honesty. Saka, body between the ball and the man.
His head is there first. Trossard. With a pretty venomous shot, which well, whatever the level of planning, it's all about the delivery.
Yeah, not very often they get it wrong, Arsenal, either, from a dead ball.
Out and gone back. It's a lot of air on it. Haaland's head. White. Saka up against Matheus Nunes. And Ryan Cherki too. That's excellent work, Trossard. They kept him moving here, Arsenal.
Their teeth, Semenyo right at the heart of it, just getting the half yard. And you can see Haaland just trying to get across that front post. Can't quite time his run to perfection this time. Just wheezes past that forehead.
And now Haaland does get involved.
Good by Manchester City, really structured, really try and play their way through this low block that they find Arsenal in.
Semenyo able to breeze away. It's Gabriel's turn to make an important defensive intervention.
Semenyo, it's a real pressure point. Can't make a challenge in Capier. Who?
It's beyond Haaland for once. O'Reilly. Behind Cannon, will fall the way of Gyökeres, who is fouled, and City in there.
By cushion up in it. These two have had quite a few coming together this afternoon. You can see he doesn't get the ball there. Gyökeres put his body between.
Gabriel not standing on ceremony. Nice, Grace under fire.
Just so well there, Declan Rice. City bank.
White willing to make strides on the overlap, and Arsenal will take this all day long.
Well, it's got a lovely ebb and flow to it, this game, hasn't it? It just opens up every now and again. Comes to deliveries, Arsenal. You wonder, could Hincapié do a little bit better?
Doku. And it's Saliba who concedes the corner, leaving the business of looking after Erling Haaland to Semenyo. May yet work out for him, he's found a gap! But Haaland could not get the type of connection he was desperately hoping for, but City's best spell.
Yeah, without that being one, can't quite get up above that ball, turn it goalwards. Getting closer. Haaland.
Saka. Well, the curtain falls for Kepa to come back onto the pitch, and Manchester City get the second half underway. Resolute. Shirky. Shaking off White just for a moment. Haaland not given latitude to turn, but able to get a shot away.
And he does his best to wriggle free. Cherky's the one dancing along. We see here again, touch tight Saliba, but just breaks free. Haaland tries to throw a toe punt at him, try and turn something goalward. Doesn't quite get.
Well, a fortunate break. But no such fortunate break of the ball inside that 6-yard area for Arsenal on that occasion. And Kepa has to show a sense of authority here, and he certainly isn't.
Why is he stopped here? Doku gets down this side, gets away from the goalkeeper. Can't understand why Peter Banks has stopped it. He doesn't allow play to continue. There's people approaching the 18-yard box that Doku can roll it back to. He just checked if it was a...
And Semenyo, it's a wasted opportunity.
Yeah. Off the centre half he's with, they're picking up those second balls.
Bernardo Silva driving forward and picking away through the massed Arsenal ranks. Superb work. Doku. And Trossard with a vital defensive header. And Rodri, Zubimendi in the way.
Can Arsenal ride the storm?
And Semenyo! No, he's winning his battle, Shirky!
Pressed very well.
And now Haaland has a chance to get moving. Rodri floated. Saliba with another important head. It's Ake. But the fact that he was where he was is quite telling. Shirky. Oh, and he didn't get a hold of it! And O'Reilly pounces! Well,
Waited and been patient, Manchester City. All of a sudden, they strike, just comes on that blind side, O'Reilly. And I'll guarantee you he'll never score an any easier goal in a cup final. But it doesn't matter. First blood, Manchester City. First blood, the master, Pep Guardiola.
and so often it's the attacking player whose reactions are the swifter. Kepa will struggle.
Pitch there, mistakes are highlighted ever more so. And it goes back to the question.
O'Reilly winning that well and setting Doku on his way. Tess Nunes. And O'Reilly's there again!
Big players have stepped up for them. Núñez can pick his spot here, has so much time. And it's O'Reilly at the back post with a simple header, back across, makes absolutely no mistake, drifts away in dreamland for Manchester City. Pep Guardiola running down the touchline. He knows how big test for Mikel Arteta's man so far this season, without any question of doubt. How do they react?
Well, Madueke carried. Rice arm aloft. Threatening. Fury's head. Trafford's comfortable grasp.
It was almost perfect from Arsenal, wasn't it? Two really tricky, strong, direct wingers.
And players who draw challenges. And Shirky, tremendous bit of work again. Trossard up well. Calafiori. Oh, and he is fractions away.
I think it's Yorker in the middle. Doesn't quite make contact as it flashes across. See there? Oh, it's so close. It's actually Trossard. Doesn't quite cut across it enough. Calafiori to get that bend on it to find its way into the bottom corner. Without doubt, the game's gone. Having to drop the drive in your midfield to right back to get more attacking players on.
It was Brighton, wasn't it, earlier in the season where it actually started there.
They have still got 11 men on the pitch.
Well, it's unorthodox but effective. That time from Semenyo. Out to Madueke. Can they retrieve it? Oh! And clattering against the crossbar. Well, it's not quite going to give the public what they want, but here's Shirky.
He's got wonderful feet, hasn't he, Shirky? Can't get close to him, he can't commit. Dances on the football. You've got to appreciate him sometimes.
Doku. They're backing off at their peril, but in the end off target.
Yeah, it opened up, didn't it? And that's what happens when you've only got one midfielder on the pitch. When you break that press, forward players don't want to get back. Doku going right for the heart. Can't quite find that corner. We just see Jesus' ball here, does everything right, tries to loop it back over. Trafford thinks he's beat as he dives into the back of the net. Just kisses the top of that crossbar. It's actually Erling Haaland that's back on the line. Cherky, one of those characters but there's less and less in the game these days. I would refer to him as a maverick, someone you pay to watch. But Phil Foden.
This is some really decisive defending by Matheus Nunes. And Kepa sure-footed. Gabriel Jesus. And Arsenal needing Madueke. Oh, a little change of pace. He's away from O'Reilly. Oh, Rodri, as he so often does.
But you cannot question Erling Haaland's work rate this afternoon.
Manchester City on cloud nine. The 9th time they have laid hands on the Football League Cup. And a local boy is the hero, Nico O'Reilly. An unlikely double. Wembley winners again. For the 9th time, only bettered by Liverpool, they take home the Football League Cup. And who knows what may lie ahead in the weeks to come.